We should now be streaming as of this this screen. I'm not actually sure what the heck that is. There we go. That's better. Okay. Let's see which audio output capture is the right one. I have two monitors here, but they're all the same name. It is kind of terrible, because it makes it really hard for me to figure out which one's which. It's actually great to have two monitors. But yeah, we'll soon figure out if I have this set up right or not. Looks like it. Yeah, alright. That's correctly set up. So this gas burning generator, I'll keep like that, I guess. And this thing here, it's not using that much power actually. So I think I will put some speed upgrades in it if I can find them. Yep, there's some more. So how many speed upgrades can this take before, or not this. Upgrades. Put one in. There's a speed upgrade. $2,000. Let me take one out. 1,000. There we go, okay. I should still be able to keep everything fueled. And we're ready to go. As of this, I'm gonna maybe say get rid of the caches and turn these into not caches. Later. The main thing is I want to see how much is still in here, and I kind of can't do that if it's a cache. But I think that might be empty. So one of the things I want to do is get this, and this will be the best thing I can make before, you know, the fusion reactor, which I can't make. I got a diamond shield, alright. But yeah, this will be the best thing I can make before that. So I'm pretty happy with that existing. And in the meantime, I think I will make more garden cloches, I think. I have to unbookmark some of this. Garden cloche. These things. We made a few. I'm going to make some more and just grow sugarcane in all of them. So this will be liquid glass and all this stuff. I'll need these three. And the thermionic fabricator. So this is pretty easy to make. I just need to cook up a little bit of clay. And I have some right in here. The rest of this, see if I have copper in here, yeah. And so that'll make LV wire connectors. And that'll be the first part of the puzzle. And I will put this stuff away because I don't need to carry them at this moment. Okay, I can put like all of this away minus the osmium maybe. And I'll take the iron, I'll keep this coal with me. But okay, ejector upgrades, I'll need tin and piston. I need 4 of these. I might make this this kind of ejector upgrade. The only problem being I have to use the compressor, and I don't really want to use the compressor because it's slow. I guess I could try making a pressurizer. How hard is that to make? Pressurizer. Okay, it's pretty hard to make. Never mind. That's okay then. I can also turn these back into factories. I think I will definitely do this with at least this one. So there's our enrichment factor, there's the Energized Smelter. I'll need this to be an input. This is an output, and eject on. This needs to be off, good, good, good. And auto sort. Okay, I'm not actually sure what was using so much power before then. Maybe it's the upgrades, I'm not sure anymore. Actually, you know what? No. Do not do that. I will take these and put them in here myself. Because that's simply faster in like every regard. Oh, I have tin in here. Whoops, I forgot about that. And I made some tin and then forgot I had the tin. That's great. I am very smart. Okay. I'll just use like 9 pistons, or you know, I'll use 1 piston. I don't want to use 9 pistons. That will take a while though, which is probably fine. As soon as I can find even 1 piston. Yeah, I remember I had a lot of those. Where they all go? Here's one is. There's our 36 tin plates. And now, what am I going to do with these? I forgot why I even have these in the first place. I guess I'll put them in there for now. Well, this isn't so bad. It's pretty quick. And now, ejector upgrades. This makes 9, which is significantly better. Now, I noticed you can actually put sand in here, so why would I not do that, right? Uranium plates, reinforced alloy, whatever, should be easy. If I can find some uranium, that is. I don't see any, which is a problem, because I do believe this is a required part of the recipe. Oh, here's some uranium, here's some... Okay, wait, I have most of the things required. All I don't have are the steel mechanical components, which I can make very easily by first making some steel. Just like that. And look at that. It's so great having power. And the best part about this is, see, this is not even using ethylene because it doesn't need to. Why isn't this working though? Why is this not working? Hold up. Oh, you know why? I think it's because if it gets past this line, it will stop accepting ethylene. Which is why this has stopped, because there's nowhere for the output to go. That's fine. These need to be made into plates though. It's a pretty good system. Again, this one steel plate in here, I have not been able to figure out why I even have it. Steel mechanical components, and then that should be it. Wait, oh, these don't need steel mechanical components, they need iron components. So I just made these for no reason. That's fine. I also need to make uranium plates. So let me do that. Uranium plates. Okay. And the heavy engineering blocks. Okay. Now I need is a bunch of treated wood, which I can easily make if I had any treated wood. Where's the precision sawmill? It's this one. Yeah, this is stuck now as well. There's stuff stuck in the servo because it's stuck in a PRC, and so on. Oh well. I bet this is stuck too. Yeah, it's dumping. Actually, I don't. Is it even using power? I don't know. Okay, while that works, I'm gonna go look for some more planks because I know I made a few more. Here's some. And now a crafting table, which is here. This should really not be a crafting table, it should be a workbench, but whatever, that doesn't matter. And here we go. So all this needs is this, and some sand in the slot. Fortunately, I have both of those. Okay, sand takes a lot more power to melt. That's what I'm noticing. Sand takes a significantly higher amount of power to melt. But that's fine. It's still more convenient than making glass. Does it not stack? Doesn't stack. Wait, I think it actually also... Okay. So it takes more sand to make a bucket of glass, and it also takes longer to smelt. So maybe I shouldn't do that. Alright, but there is still, of course, a problem, which is that I don't have a place to put these. Who says I don't have a place to put these? I do. Because I'm gonna have to hook them up with item ducts somehow. Which is fine, I can do that. course they will need power. So there's some power. And then I need more item ducts, I think. Item duct. Can I make the these things logistical transporters? You could, but there's no reason to because those are terrible. Okay, item duct is. The item duct is made with tin plates and network cable. I have both. Well, I mean, I don't have tin plates, but I can make tin plates. So network cable, here's some network cable. Here's the item ducts. And now instead of putting a servo on all of these, I think it might be more efficient to just put a retriever here, if I can make one. I need an Eye of Ender. That's fine. I've got a few pearls. And I can always switch the machine here if I need more pearls. There's pearls, there's a blaze powder, so here's an Eye of Ender. And on the topic of Eyes of Ender, I think it might be wise to go and fight the Ender Dragon soon. And there's a very good reason I say fight the Ender Dragon. It's because if we look in here, the next thing we need is Enderium. And Enderium is made in a few ways. This stuff. You could melt. Well, actually, there's only one way to make it. It's like this, with lead, platinum, and Resonant Ender. And Resonant Ender is made with Ender Pearls. But notice how there's no... I believe there's no recipe for them in the Tinker Smelter. If I try to put an Ender Pearl in there, I don't think it will work. It would be hilarious if it did. Yeah, see, this can't be smelted. So, what that means is basically I need to go into the end and kill the Ender Dragon, and this will give me the benefit of being able to also kill all the Endermen there, and being able to mine a large amount of this Resonant Ender ore, this thing called Resonant Endstone, which, wait, hold on. Okay, maybe not then. This looks like Endstone, but I don't think it is on. Never mind. Okay, I can't do that, but I can still go there and get Ender Pearls and whatever. So how am I going to make Resonant Ender? How am I going to make Resonant Ender? Magma Crucible, I suppose. So I'm gonna need to make this Magma Crucible before I can do any of that. Which means actual additions and yeah, actual additions. Alright. May try to do actual additions, but I'm not sure. Let me unbookmark most of that so I can make a retriever. I'm making these iron tier retrievers because it saves a little bit of electrum or whatever you're trying to upgrade them with, but it makes a big difference. So ignored, or you know what, I will set this to waitlist for sugarcane. This is starting to fill up again. I need 4 of them actually. Each cache can hold quite a bit, so I'm not really concerned about the cache being full. Let me do like this. Wait. There we go. And these should not be staying there, they should be picked up and sent here. The clear item ducts I can make if I had fused quartz of any kind, or any kind of hardened glass. I did get that few pieces of hardened glass, but there's more use to it than making clear item ducts, and I don't really want to use on making clear item ducts. So there's that. And now I guess I could wire up these LV capacitors. Try to store some energy if I ever need it. He's going to charge. I will also move this sieve here so I can walk through that easier, because you know I have this thing going on. Wait, do not do that. And now let's try to get some stuff done. What do I mean by that? I mean doing actually additions. And I would say getting this set up, but this is a little more involved. And I don't really want to do it right now. But I need thermal expansion as well, so I also want to make this thing the machine frame, which is any range add-on, a gold gear, a machine case, some pink slime, heat vents, and whatever. This is not that hard to make. Okay, so this first, because this craft is pretty straightforward. We need tin electron cubes. Which are made in the thermionic fabricator, as always. And also the other thing, let me bind this shovel to something else like this. This. Yeah, that's empty. Okay, good. Because I'm gonna go get a bunch of sand. Because I really don't want to go look for it. Do I have my hang glider in here? No. Here. Yes. I need to go this way. Because there is sand here. There's a lot of sand here, that's why I'm going to this rather frozen desert. Okay, that'll be good enough. There are those guys. And now I can start digging. You can see this has disappeared because of a special property of alumite as a tool head, which is that it will send anything you dig to an inventory that you bind it to. So that's pretty cool. Now this is reinforced 2, and it's got a few things. Alright. So there's a large amount of sand in here. By a large amount, I mean like 9 stacks. That's still a lot. And I will make it into glass first. There's a stack of glass, and this is heated up and using my power. Oh, hold on a minute. There's a different reason why this isn't pulling. What is that reason? Gases. Auto eject on? Wait, why isn't this working? Normal. What's the recipe then? Hold on, this is important. Ethylene is made like this. It should be fine. It has water. It's got hydrogen. Fluids, it doesn't eject. This should be fine. Right, this. God, gosh darn it. Boom. It is reconnected. Now let me figure out what this is. Pull, push. What the hell? Why doesn't this work? The bottom is an input for gases. This side is an output for gases. This isn't working. Why isn't it? This one's biofuel to substrate. What the hell? Okay, what is up with this PRC? I don't understand. This PRC ain't working. Let me turn the machine off for a moment. And make 10 electron tubes instead. Okay, I said it worked last time. I was clearly mistaken. It does not work at all. I mean, it was working until it isn't anymore. Do this, then. What's the reason for this not working? No configure any gases. Let me do this. See if any of those will work. Push. Wait. Yeah, it should be like that. The problem is the PRC is refusing to work. Let me clear this blockage like this, and then turn the servo off. And also turn this servo off. Force. moment. And look at just why is this not working. What's wrong with this PRC? It's receiving stuff from here for reasons. Why is it still receiving things if it's turned off? Give me this. Oh no, I guess it hasn't been receiving things, it's just already been, there was some stuff pulled before it was turned off. Because this PRC's got power, it's got everything, so why this no worky? I don't understand. I really don't understand. The stream is actually, I've been streaming for 42 minutes and what the hell? The power system don't work. Okay. Can I like clear it somehow? I don't know why, but it doesn't work. Give me this though, I don't want it to do that. Disabled, burn some ethylene. Configure on gas. Configure, no, that's, this should be fine. I truly don't know what's going on here. Alright, charge my configurator as well for me while I see why I can't put anything into my PRC. The rest is just turning wood into charcoal and stuff, which I don't really care about. I think it's all just this, I think. Because there's a recipe for every kind of wood. Uses of hydrogen in the PRC is this, specifically. Is there anything in this tank? It is empty, so no. Why is it unable to accept speed upgrades? Why is it unable to accept speed upgrades? Or I guess the question is, how many speed upgrades can it accept before it stops working completely? Oh, you know why? This buffer here only holds 800. If it requires 1000, it's not going to be able to keep up. Basically, I can't put that many upgrades in it until it can hold that much energy. Okay. Problem solved. Let's set that to ignored, set this to ignored, and everything can start working again. And I have all of this biofuel. What am I going to do with it? I don't know. I'll leave it in this chest as a backup buffer, I guess. I don't really have a good way of putting them all in there. Leave it in here. Alright. So we're back to business as usual. I don't know why that took me so long to figure out. But there we go. Now this is ready. I can put in some glass. And I can put in some redstone and tin. I forget what that's even making. Tin electron tubes, I think. So give me this. And let me try making a few. There's 4. Let's make 16. Then I will, or I guess I made 20, that's fine. I'll do that so that stops using my power. Because there's no recipe, so this shouldn't be using 3000 redstone flux anymore. And then I can quickly, because I'm, almost out of time for this stream, jeez, try to make this. So this is water and the casing. So I guess I'll just put some water in. Like this, and I can make a hardened casing, which is a sturdy casing, and 4 diamonds. I should have some sturdy casings. I should have some, but that's a statement that has never failed me before. Yeah, here's one though. Plus 4 diamonds, which I can find pretty much anywhere, I hope. Yep. I have a few diamonds, for sure. And now, this shouldn't be a problem. So like this, we'll make one of those, and like that, this should begin making one sturdy casing as soon as this is done. Done. Give this water, get rid of this recipe. Now all I need to do is make a little bit of sheet metal. That shouldn't be difficult. That'll do it. Yeah, this is filling up with ethylene for sure. This is reacting. And hopefully this is being supplied with biofuel. I think this might not be fast enough. I don't know. I don't care. Here's some iron plates. And I will make sheet metal with this. And this kind of crafting table. And there's the iron casings from Actual Editions. So I can get 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these. I don't actually know which one I want to pick just yet, so I'll leave that. And here I do know what I want to pick. I want to take this advanced energy cube, I think. Yeah. So, I do eventually want to make the laser drills as well. I'm going to bookmark that. Bots are not really that big of a deal at this point. What did I just say? Machine case, whatever, yeah. So, first thing, gold gear. I can make this with a gear mold here. The metal press is awesome. I do have to do that. And swap it. So the gold gear, that's gold gear done. 2 dry rubbers shouldn't be hard. I have hopefully a lot of that on stock. If I don't, I can always get some. I don't. Okay. Well, I mean, I probably don't, but I don't really feel like flipping through everything either. So my question is where are my rubber saplings? Because rubber trees are very good. You already know this because I said this a while ago. Unless, of course, you're a new viewer and didn't watch that. Yeah, here's definitely, I need to have that on me. Rubber tree saplings. Where did I put those? I don't care about the plastic at this moment. I need dry rubber. If I can find some dry rubber, I will also be okay with that. But here they are. Here's my rubber tree saplings. I'll take some bone meal. I'll come out past these over to around here. First, get rid of this tree. Oh, here's an enderman as well. I will need your pearls. I don't care about that. What the hell is this zombie even wearing? I don't know, but it's dead. Enter a medium sword. Just regular sword, I think. Okay. Get rid of this as well. Alright. Y'all gotta stop. And I'll grow rubber trees. Not here though. Here will be fine. If all these mobs would stop attacking me, that would be awesome. Darn it. Whatever. Hole is fine. I need the rubber wood. But a little bit of dry resin never hurt anyone. It does only take one to cut the tree. Here's 30 rubber wood, that's probably good enough. I love this thing. This bow is awesome. If I make a Tinker's arrow, it'll be even better. Bone block. All I really need to do with this is to put it down here. Though actually it occurs to me this is not gonna work, is it? Because while this is extracting, it's not gonna go to the right place. Oh, this is not connected. Easy fix. I need to redo this ever so slightly. By redo, I mean like remove that. And now need more fluid ducts. And you know what, since I made 2 retrievers, let me use one of those. As soon as I can find a retriever, that is. Because I know I have 2 retrievers. Where's the second one? Here it is. Retriever. We'll do this and say nothing. And then this I will just route the other way around like that. I don't want these to touch, otherwise this will fill up with water and not be able to accept the latex. And this should be working. And going into here, and going to here. I have 16 stacks in here, so I didn't actually need to do that, any of that, but whatever. 2. Now a machine case. I think I have a machine case in here somewhere, but if I don't, it's probably not that hard to make one. Pink slime as well won't be that hard. Okay, so these require advanced machine cases. Machine case. These guys by just core lib. Okay, I might not actually have one. That's fine. Advanced machine casing. You know, I might have the ability to just pick a few of these. I think I'll do this because this is the most annoying to make out of either of these. So, these, and the better thing is that I can just use this to make these. Because minus this, I have the reinforcement, which by the way you can put down, and it is, and you should not put down because it takes forever to mine. But more importantly, you can just do this. It's a machine case, boom, and I can use this to make any ICQ machine that I want. And now, though, all I need to do, I hope, is if I put all this stuff away, get 2 pink slime, which I can easily do. I might have some in my inventory, in fact. Yep, 2 pink slime plus a range add-on. A range add-on is just like this, really. I'll need a glass pane. Whatever, I'll just make some more glass panes. Need a glass pane. And I'll need 6 cobblestone. There's a cobblestone generator underneath that, so that's great. And I need some plastic. That'll make one of these. A range add-on plus 1. I think it could just be any range add-on. Yeah. And all I need at this point is a heat vent, which itself is pretty easy to make. It's a bunch of iron. So, iron bars, iron plates, need 8 of these, and then just the motors. The motors are coils and item casings. Coils require these kind of cables, which only comes from this. So I need 2 per motors. I need 4 of these then. That's 32, so let me grab like 11. Make sure this is set to extrude. This should make me what I want. Yep, okay, good. Now, tin item casings. I have some tin in here. I just need 2, I think. 2 plates, stamped twice. That should make 4, good. And then all I need to do is wait for the coil, which is actually more iron as well, but I have the iron, so it's not a big deal. This will take a bit of time. Make one motor, and I'll need to wait just a little bit for the next motor. I'll wait for this to be done, and I don't really want to wait. There's the other electrical motor. That makes a wool noise, but it's a copper cable. So I don't need to care about this anymore. I think all I need to do is this. There's 2 heat vents. Great. Now, finally, there's the machine frame. This is definitely much harder to make. As of this, I really don't think this is worth it. I guess you could upgrade it maybe, but the Advanced Energy Cube, I think this is probably the best. And the power cell you can basically wirelessly send RF everywhere, but the power cell is not the hardest to make. I guess probably the hardest is this prismarine, but once we make this atomic Reconstructor, it's not that hard anymore. And I do think this makes sense to make. And also you only get 1 power cell, making it even less worth. I will just take this. Now, unlike the other stuff, this actually has reasonably made inputs like this. One of these is an output. I think it's the one of these faces. This is an output, but I want to make the bottom an output, and it looks pretty cool. There's this thing spinning it. There we go. The RF has been stored. We'll have a couple million if we ever need it. This is actually filling up with ethylene, and there's a bunch of substrate in here. We'll have to end stream soon, I believe, but I have unlocked this. Now this does require Inori crystals, which does require the atomic reconstructor, so right before I go, I will make one of these. And fortunately, I have saved up, or I guess I've made extra tin electron cubes. I need to make some steel. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I will need to put the steel into here. There's a steel plate, and then a redstone and a red laser lens. Redstone, the laser lens is 4 of those around one of these, or I think you can make it with red dyes like this. So I will make it with red dye. That's the question of if I even have any red dye. That's a different question that apparently I can answer with a resounding no. Never mind, here's some stuff. You should be able to just do this. Yep. Saving me from having to make different one. Laser lens base. Now I believe there's a clear laser lens. There is not. that's not a big deal, I think. I'll just make, I guess not make, I'll just use some thing like this. And that'll make some, I think that's quite clear glass or whatever. And then like this. And then like this. And then, what do you mean I don't have a, oh, gold electron cubes, of course. You know what, that's not that hard either. All the electron cubes look way too similar. Whoever made all of them. So I guess it's my fault because I didn't pay attention, but golden electron cubes and then gold and redstone. This is out of liquid glass, so I need to wait for this to heat up just a little bit so I can make a tiny amount. And there we go. Get rid of the recipe so it stops using my power. Here's an atomic reconstructor. This thing's pretty cool, but I'll have to show it to you tomorrow, next week, or I guess in 2 weeks' time. Because unfortunately we are out of time for today, and so I'll get it put down, but I won't use it. Alright, thank you anyone who came for coming, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next stream. There it is, it's down. Okay, I really don't want it to be shooting at the wall, but whatever, I don't care anymore. Alright, bye.